Hello, this is Gbladez in Utgarde Keep, and this is the Wrath of the Lich King new instance for the expansion pack for World of Warcraft. And basically, this video is to show people what the instance is, because it's brand new, it's like a day old. Well, to some people it's a day old, because some people got the expansion early, but to everyone else it just came out this morning. And basically, I'm just trying to show people what it's like, rather than them running in prepared like me and the rest of my group. It was a pug, and no one knew what we was doing at all. I mean, we'd seen a few things on better, but you never really know until you actually done it. And I doubt this will actually teach anyone, but hopefully it may. Basically, the trash mobs are easy. You can take them in large groups. There's little quest things on the side. If you don't get to it first, someone else will take, and someone else takes it, you then can actually pick it up, and you have to wait for the next one to do your quest. They have to get like 5 overall. I think over the invite though, we did manage to all get the quest, so don't worry about, oh, I've got to worry about people. Like we was here. We was worrying about it and we was trying to get to it first. I didn't get it all the time. We wiped once and it weren't even on the boss. We were just testing our limits a little too much and getting a bit cocky. And it's just coming up now. And basically, we decided we're going to take way over the amount we should. It's not this one, it's the next pull after this. It is actually quite easy if you know what you're doing. And basically, you just AoE them down for paladin tank. I mean, for warrior tank, I guess it could be the same. Maybe with a druid as well, I don't know. This is where we die, because we're idiots. And basically, I don't know, that's it really, until the boss comes up. Don't die, like we just did there. This video was 42 minutes long because no one knew what we were doing, and now it's 10 minutes because I shortened it. And here we go, back up, going to kill everyone. I didn't realise, I see now I could have just taken that. Look, see, this is way back. At the start the firewalls are in the way, you can just go straight through after it though. And then basically we had to go back because someone was behind, then we went back to buff them, and then we went straight through the mobs again. The first boss is coming up, I'm not sure actually, I think it's the next room. The first boss comes up, really easy, as long as obviously you don't screw up, and then you're dead. But see, second time around we killed them. We did actually manage to get one down when we wiped, so, oh yeah, now I remember. We had to kill this little hallway first, and then we got to the boss. They do bring up a protective shield, which can be dispelled, I think, because our priest kept casting mass dispel, so I think she was dispelling it, but I'm not entirely sure. The group is a balanced druid, a holy priest, a shadow priest, and a fury warrior. And basically, well, this is the boss here. He's average, should I say. He's not really that hard. We did have someone die on it, but that was an accident. That was me accidentally clicked up a map. I was meant to press anything else. We did have someone die on it, but actually we didn't know what we were doing. Someone said any tactics, and I said just nuke, and if we die, we'll come back and we'll know what to do. I actually had to use every man for himself there because I got ice tombed, which people in the group get ice tombed. It's not a worry if it's a damage, but if it's a tank or the healer, it is quite screwed up because you start to die. There's a point where the healer gets it in this, and we sort of almost died anyway. The warrior died, which didn't, wow, he died. And the dagger dropped, spell damage, good for caster. And then we have these tunnels which are really easy. I mean, there's one elite and then several non-elites. It's not even, I mean, I think I could probably have soloed these hallways. It's not even hard at all. There's a mining vein there. I am mining, but I am stupid and never had a mining pick on me, so I couldn't roll for it like an idiot. I didn't even think there'd be any in there, so I didn't bother buy one like I was meant to. And they're spending their time rolling yawn as per usual, and then I was like, let's go on. So went on, killed some more mobs quite easy again, the exact same pools, and basically just got up to the top. I missed that non-elite, so easy enough though. And this just coming up now is the bit that's like, oh, what I meant to do, because at first I didn't realise there's only one exit. I was linking that the recount now. I didn't realise there was one exit. I thought there was two coming up here. I was like, oh, where should we go? And I said, screw it, just go upstairs. And it turns out I looked there. There is no downstairs one at all. So I was right. Yay! But there's that shield again. The healer is normally too busy healing me to dispel it, which doesn't really matter. If they're too busy healing, it means they're doing their job, and it means I'm doing my job. So they can dispel it when they get the chance, and it's basically easy trash. Go up here. I think we end up fighting some on the stairs. Wow. Two. One of them's a non-elite dog. There is nothing special. My bag's always full, so I always have to throw things away. Mainly because there's useless epics like all my healing set, which I never use, or my damage set, which I never use. And then I think we come to another corridor here with loads of non-elites and all that. And oh yeah, I looked in that way, and there was nothing there. So all these non-elites, which we weren't too sure what to do because there's non-elites. Like, should we pull them as separate or what? So just run straight through in the end and nuke them. Then we came to this boss and we weren't sure what to do. Someone said it was like Romeo and Juliet, and we didn't actually find out whatever it was. I was checking the loot here to find out who should be killed first, because if they didn't drop any loot, I was just saying kill them because they're probably just an accessory, which I'm guessing he is. But someone says they are like Romeo and Juliet. What I would say for this boss is to all stack together. See, the warrior just died there as well. But to all stack together, because it seems the warrior just wants to run after anyone, and the caster just wants to cast at anyone anywhere. I did see this chest, very simple basic chest. I didn't actually want it and I got it. I was looking at the stats, but it gives intellect rather than strength, which I don't need the intellect anymore, being a prop ally. So I actually won it by accident. I disenchanted it after the instance was over. Carried on with some trash. Easy as hell. Again. This instance really needs a bit more. If Blizzard is doing anything, they need to make it a little harder at least, because it wasn't actually thinking. It was only the last boss we had a thought on. There was a little balcony there, and the Shadow Priest was then we called Rat Killer, considering she just goes and killed a rat like I did just there, which is quite hypocritical, but hey, I don't care. And then everyone saw it's like, oh yeah, we're on top and all that, taking the mick, because really, we just got out on top of the instance, which means we're getting close to the last boss. And well, we just nuking everything as usual. There wasn't any thought, there was no marking once we'd got through it, no marking at all, no need for anything. I mean, there was a few times when I lost aggro because someone had been nuking something so hard and I hadn't managed to get enough hits on it, but apart from that, I mean, never really mattered. No one died unless it was a boss or anything. So, and literally just up here now after this trash group, it's the boss, and no one knew. We just like sitting there. I was like, what should we do? And I said just nuke, and if we die, we die. And someone shared a quest with me, so we ran in, nuked, and like, oh yeah, it's really easy. Like, I turned around to the group and said, this is way too easy. I mean, he was hitting me for a few thousand when he was doing his special move, and all of a sudden some angel appeared and resurrected him, like, oh, what's this? And I thought, oh, it'd just be the same, just it's a wear down or something like it is with Durn Hole or something in level 70 instances. However, it turns out he's not. He is really strong, and the healer could not keep up with the heals or something. I don't know. I think it was actually more of an she was AoE healing, trying to anyway, and it just wasn't working out too good. And here everyone's dead, but the druid stayed alive and just managed to bring him down. The druid resurrected the shadow priest resurrected the holy priest, blah 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 blah. And then the warrior needed the last thing here, and I had to throw another thing away so I could pick up the head for the quest that someone shared with me, and that was it. And now this is the part I recorded this after. I turned off record at that point, but I want to show this. This is the way out, which I actually think is pretty cool, because it's a big long drop, and basically you just run in, drop down, run in, drop down, and then you get out of the instance. Anyway, see you guys.